Hey friends, fitness coach Siddharth, how are you doing? How's your Sunday going on? And today is a special day for me because I done a marathon about say 12 years back on this particular day in Mumbai, and this is something the season peak season of the marathon. So on this special occasion, I'm just explaining some important thing for the marathon runners or who are generally running on the roads. I just gone for cycling today morning, and I have seen people running on the road of all ages. It is not like young is running and olders are walking, but olders also running at up to some extent, and that is onto the road. First thing first, remember there is a lot of injuries happening in the running if you are not really doing a strength training. And strength training is very vital part, because if you are not having a strength in your joints here, then your muscles are not that much stronger to run, to take the load, to take that impact from the road, and balance as well. So basically running is looks like very simple activity that we have to just start early morning and start running on the road, but many of the people doing few mistakes. I'm coming by one. Number one thing, that is they are not doing any of the warm up. Okay, they are not doing any of the mobility, so you are not giving the signals to your body that I am starting some exercises. So body is not alert, and you are just waking up, coming down from the stairs from your home, and you are just start either walking simply, and after some time you will start running 5-7 minutes. So whole body is not ready for that. So basically few movements you have to do it, some mobility exercises you need to do it. You can watch my previous videos and you can get this all information. Second important thing is happening. Many of the people are deconditioned, and they have a resolution that yes, I wanted to start my exercises, and I know what to do it, because this I know is basically impacting your it is impacting your health and joints, because many of the things you doesn't know, and you are applying very small knowledge or information to do certain kind of physical activity. I haven't called this this is the exercise, this is a physical activity. So you have to take the expert's help. How to start off, what is my condition, accept that facts, what you have it, what is in your body, and according to that start certain exercise programs. Okay, because physical activity is up to some extent, but maybe that is walking, or you can just do stair up and down, but more than that you can just involve yourself in the exercise with some of the fitness coach or some of the exercise physiologist who can help you out. Third important thing, whenever you are going to run, you just know that this is something the cardiovascular activity, but if you see, whenever you are running, that time you are suspended up to some movements. Okay, your legs are always suspended, like it is continuously suspended. You are jumping forward here, and then you are going forward always. So it is not like you are just running means it is just a cardiovascular endurance. It involves your whole body muscles. It is not just legs is the primary muscles, but more of your whole body, your lower back, abdomen, because if these muscles are not there, you cannot run. If you are if you seen at end of your running, you got tired and you are getting fatigued. At that time you are trying to move your hands than your body, and this is something happening in the marathon, and people getting injured themselves. Many of the occasions, many of the peoples I have seen in my marathon in 42 kilometers in 2009 and now as well, people complaining about I got the injury while doing the practice or something. There are a couple of things in this. Whenever you are running on the road practicing for the marathon or actual doing the marathon, number one thing, you have to do the strength training. Strength training is really important for whole body. It is not like my legs are different and they are only working and nothing to do with the upper body. I have seen many of the corporates, and I'm not just saying corporates, but many of the females also running, they having the heavy fats on their pelvic, and they are still running. There is no muscle mass, they cannot do prolonged activities, there is no muscle endurance, there is no flexibility in many of the people, and still people trying to participate in the marathon. So preparation should be start about 6 to 8 months before your marathon, and there should be strength training should be the vital part. If you've seen the schedule of a marathon runner, then or the runner, it has to include the strength training for the whole body. You should have the good muscles, quality muscles, which can help you to run for the prolonged time. So this is the third mistake. Fourth mistake, this is not just an endurance activity. You are balancing. Your joints need some of the balancing training. So along with your strength training, you have to include the balancing training as well, because most of the time what happens that is we are just running, and we feel like I run, if I improve my time, then I can run the marathon really well. And people are doing these mistakes since prolonged time, and that is the cause of the number one injuries, the joint twist, ligament injuries, because ligaments work is basically, if you check the knee ligaments especially, because this is the injury happening, there are two bones here, okay, this bone and lower bone, femur, and your low calf bone, tibia and fibula, they are just like this, okay, and there are few ligaments which is always balancing in between, though there are some ropes in between, and these are the very strong ropes. But if you're not training them in the strength training, okay, you are a deconditioned person, or you haven't done the strength training enough for yourself to strengthen your joints, strengthen your ligaments, strengthen your muscles, then how your muscles, how your bones are supporting your body to perform in the running. Okay, and second thing, this is the question of balancing. So it is basically how to do the balancing. If your ligaments are stronger, then they are going to balance yourself really well. Okay, so one thing is the strengthening of your joint, that means the ligament part. This is whole capsule, knee capsule, that you have to train it. Second important thing, you have to train your muscles of overall body, that whenever you are going to run and you are going to, at the end of your running, I'm not talking about the just marathon, but if you are even the practicing, if you wanted to improve the time, then you should have the good muscle mass. So that is one thing. The more questions coming, I got some of the feet pain, some of the many of the people feeling like there is an high impact. So this is very simple. You have to use the right shoes for the running. There are everything is in the market available, so use the right shoes for the running. Definitely don't use the new shoes for your marathon directly. Make that shoes older for at least few weeks, and then going to do the marathon on that particular shoes. So every shoes having a capacity. More than 6 months, no shoes going to be work. So maybe you have to, in your training time, you have to change 2 pair of the shoes. So basically, if you are training on the running, training on the marathon, you have to you need good footwears where you are running. I always recommend to the people, there are many of the tracks in Pune. There is an Sarasbag, there is a track near to Sarasbag, and you can go there, you can run there. There are many of the mud track like the race course or something, you can go there and do the running. Because if you are going on the tar road and running out, nowadays everything on the concrete road, so it is going to impact. The better and better shoes not going to protect you, and more than that, your musculoskeletal structure. So more than your heart and lungs, worry about your strength of your musculoskeletal structure, and that's going to help you a lot in your running participation. And these are some common mistakes, but yes, I wanted to listen from you more and find out the comments from you guys. If you have the question, I'm ready to sort out here. So thank you very much, good day ahead, and see you with the new topic. I'm coming with some important thing, maybe this week only, that about the food and exercises, how you can how exercises is helping you out to burn more fats and all. So see you again, bye bye.